Hello, good evening, friends. Welcome to today's topic. So, friends, in this channel, I'm going to discuss editorials in the newspapers like Hindu, Telangana Today, Financial Express, and The Pioneer. This is a disclaimer. And let me introduce myself. Friends, I am G. Satya, author and coach. I have written three books, and you can purchase these books, which are available on Amazon. And I am an UPSC ex aspirant. If you find value from this channel, you can consider following my channel. Thank you so much, friends. Without wasting much time, we will go to today's topic. Yes, let me open the article. So today's article is Hope Prices over Aravallis. So this is the small article which came in Telangana Today on 9th December 2024. Friends, I will give you 2 minutes. Try to read as fast as possible and try to capture more data from this article, and you can comment on live chat. Yes, I have already read and I have already highlighted. Try to capture that highlighted keywords. You will get some information. So again, I will read along with you. Yes, let us start read. After that, I will in detail explain the contents in my pattern. You would going to love the structure also. Yes, let us start the reading. Yes, friends, I hope you have completed reading this article. So, friends, I will ask you about important, right, important key points what you have grabbed from this article. Please type in the chat box whether it may be a introduction, it may be a background, it may be a advantages or challenges or any conclusion. You can type your opinions by putting some headings. Each and everyone try to put one important point what you have grabbed from this article by reading within 2 minutes. Yes, friends. Yes, yes. Thank you so much for chart. Now we will discuss the topic O prices over Aravallis. First, we will see why this editorial came in news, because something there will be news. Then the editorials of newspapers, the authors discuss and analyze this topic, right? So let us discuss why this concept is in news, right? Yes. So we all know Greenwell Green Wall project, right? So Green Wall project and Delhi pollution, right? So Delhi pollution, which is a major challenge during winter season. So these topics are in news. That's why hope prices or Aravalli topic came in the newspaper. So what is this green wall project and how this Aravalli related to green wall project and Delhi pollution? Everything we will discuss. So in our second heading, we will discuss about background, right? So anybody comment Aravalli range, where they started and where they end in our Indian map, or how many states the Aravalli ranges span in India? So you can comment on that before. Yes, yes, please. So friends, in India, we have Aravalli ranges starting from Delhi, right? So if you observe, these Aravalli ranges started here in Delhi, right? So from Delhi to Gujarat, almost they spanned Delhi, Haryana, right? And Rajasthan and Gujarat. Total how many states? Four states. They have covered four states. So we will see Aravalli ranges are 3 billion old. 3 billion old mountains. It means they are very old mountains in India. If we observe their composition, Aravalli ranges have hills, trees, wildlife, water bodies, right? So these are the composition. So we will see what are the challenges for Aravalli ranges. After that, we will discuss about solution for that. So challenges to Aravallis. So what are the challenges, friends? Please type in the chat box. Yes, friends, type. Let me see some chart. Yes. So main challenge is mining, friends. So illegal mining. Why the people do mining? Any answer? Yes, friends. Any answer? They do mining for minerals, which will have value in the market. So this is one of the major challenge, not only for Aravalli ranges, but also our entire environment. Second challenge is deforestation. Yes. Why the people do deforestation? So people do deforestation for the sake of livelihood. By whom? Local people. For financial value, like selling forest product. Another major challenge for this Aravalli range is urbanization. So today India is rapidly growing. Right. So if we see, due to this urbanization, building materials are increasing. Right. From the trees and some other wood from the forest, all the materials are coming from this. Eventually, our forest, our ranges are declining. Another important challenge is industrialization. How industrialization is a challenge for our environment or our hourly ranges. Industries are located away from the living areas. If we see some are the chemical industries or poisonous industries, they have to move away from our living areas. That's why they are rapidly destroying forests, right? Destroying forests. Friends, any other challenge do you have with respect to Aravalli ranges? It is the water depletion. Many students ignore this concept. They will write all above, but only few people or few students write this water depletion. How water? Because water is the elixir of life. It is needed for the plants growth, trees, right, and wildlife. So this is the ecosystem of Aravalli Range. If there is no water, ecosystem is going to decline. Ultimately, Aravalli ranges are going to destroy. So this is the broadly challenges for Aravalli ranges. Till now, any questions do you have? Let me know in the chat. Thank you so much. Now we will move to our third heading, that is advantages of what our solution, that is green wall project. How green wall project is going to help us to rebuild or to restore our Aravalli ranges from desolation. Right. So before that, what is this green wall project? I briefly explain. So green wall project is a buffer zone. Is a buffer zone around Aravalli ranges. Around Aravalli ranges. So how much is the length and width? If we see length is 1400 kilometers and width is 5 kilometers. These green wall projects covers all 4 states, whatever we have discussed. Because Aravalli ranges covers 4 states, so the project also covers 4 states. What they do in this project? They do afforestation, right? So these are overall definition and ingredients of green wall project, and we will see what are the advantages for this. So please mention what do you think some advantages by starting this green wall project. Anybody in the chat, please let me know. Yes, friends. So if you do afforestation, it is a protection for the uh, wildlife, right? Flora and fauna, flora and fauna, and rejuvenation of water bodies. Rejuvenation of water bodies. So friends, if we observe, if you observe, right? So in the article they are mentioning 75 water bodies. They are rejuvenated till now, right? So basically this green wall project inspired by the Saudi Arabia. This is the one point I missed here. The article, what they are saying, they are inspired by the Saudi Arabia. And if we see another advantage is reduction of pollution, reduction of air pollution in Delhi. So because if we construct a buffer zone of green trees, right? So around Aravalli ranges, so that will help you to reduce air pollution somewhat. This is the trial. Got it. And another important thing is how this green wall project help us means, so ecological balance. If we observe these Aravalli ranges, right? This Aravalli range majorly spans in the northwest of India, right? So if we observe, so if you take this one, this is the Aravalli range. So it controls, Aravalli range controls climate, control climate of northwest region, northwest region climate. So in the monsoon, right, how it controls, let us discuss. In the monsoon, the winds which are coming from this one, right? So winds, if you take that which are coming from this area, right, early monsoons, they will strike here and that goes to the Simla and Nainital. So where it goes, that pushes, Aravalli pushes Simla and Nainital and sub Himalayas. There we will get some rain, right? We will get some rain. You got it? Right. If we take in the winter, these Aravalli ranges protect protect people in the region of northwest region from cold cold westerlies which are coming from Central Asia. So this is broadly how these Aravalli ranges protect us from this, right? And we have just now seen advantages regarding to green wall project and Aravallis. If we move to the challenges, what are the challenges for green wall project? Not Aravallis, because we are discussing about green wall project. That green wall project gives hopes of Aravalli ranges restoration from the desolation. So let us discuss what is the first challenge, friends. Any information? So one is the policy enforcement. We have very weak policy enforcement on illegal mining, encroachment. Even though we have good policies, but we are not effectively enforcing these policies. So this is a challenge. Uh, Second one is coordination. Lack of coordination among 4 states, because Aravalli ranges covers these 4 states, right? So from Gujarat to Delhi. So there should be effective coordination among the different states, right? So there is no coordination in implementing green wall project and protection of our Aravalli ranges. So what do you think about another challenge for implementation of green wall project? So friends, urban pressure. So in India we have how much population? So friends, we have nearly 1.4 billion population. Due to this pressure, we are moving from our area to till Aravallis and we are destructing that one, right? So it is the must, right? If there is no place, then we have to move at the hills. And last and important one is time constraints. So restoration of these, right? So restoration of these Aravallis by implementing green wall project will take time. So will take time. So these are another challenge. So are there any solutions? Yes, there are solutions. We will see what is the government role for implementing these Aravalli challenges and green wall project. So first solution is whatever the challenge is there, we have to counter that challenge in solutions. One is policy enforcement. So if you see strict implementation of strict implementation of strict implementation of Environmental Protection Act, Mining Act, right? Whatever the acts, we need to implement with the strict guidelines. Second one is state coordination. So by having state funding voluntarily, the state should come forward in protection of these Aravallis and proper implementation of green wall project. And third one is the public awareness. People should have aware of losses from the Aravalli ranges, and they should have some idea about how environment will change, whether it will lead to climate change, some other drastic, right, some other drastic implications. They should aware. So these are the broadly some solutions from government end. And if we see, as an aspirant, you should have some views about the article. So what you should suggest being an aspirant? You should be environment advocate. So you should mention why you should be environment advocate. So you should protect our biodiversity, water conservation. Nowadays, water becoming a big problem in urban towns, and pollution control, right? Especially in Delhi. That's why you should be an environment advocate. Second one is be an policy reformist. So you can write about, you should, there should be some reforms in the existing policies that will help to implement green wall project. And finally, you should have balanced approach. So blindly you should not give environment as top. You should also give importance to development. There should be some right balance between environment and development. Like this, you can express your views. And finally, friends, we are coming to conclusion. How we are going to conclude this topic. Hope rises over Aravallis. So you can simply sum up whatever we have discussed here. You can quote, restoration of Aravalli is very critical. Restoration of Aravalli ranges is critical for ecological balance. Strict implementation of laws. You can mention strict implementation of laws, right? And coordination among states. Whatever we have discussed as a solution, once again, we can mention here. And having public awareness, etc., are needed. And finally, you can quote one touch line. So Aravalli ranges, protection of Aravalli ranges is a national priority. Everyone agree, because it is a national treasure for our Indian people. So it is a national priority for future generation. Yes. So this is the overall broad concept, whatever we have discussed here, right? So friends, till now, anybody has any doubt, let me know in the chat. right? If you don't have any doubt, you can also share your opinion, right? So friends, I have some questions here with respect to these Aravalli ranges. So Aravalli ranges covers how many states? It is a very simple question. You can mention your answer in the chat. And second question is, what is the highest peak in Aravalli ranges? You can mention in the chat. And friends, for UPSC people, I'm going to give one question. So there are multiple questions, but as a essay topic, I want to share one question here. So that's the question, right? So this is the question broadly. So reviving Aravalli ranges, right? So reviving the Aravalli ranges, a path to ecological sustainability and climate resilience. So this is the essay topic. So you can write your essay. It is the essay topic. So I want you to write the contents of essay and paste in the chat box in the comment section. So friends, that's all for today. So thank you so much for watching. See you in the next topic.